most people know you as a, producer, but you're also prolific songwriter, and you got people that write songs with you, and that you got a whole crew. So, what has that journey been like as a building as a songwriter, as well as how those things have been hand in glove with you?
Yeah, man, it's actually really dope that we're talking about this because, like, I want to dispel the biggest misconception that's out there. There are people that have even told me coming up, and it was just because they wanted to keep me from what I was entitled to. It's like, if you write music, you're a songwriter.
Well, that's good.
People don't understand that that's a facet of writing songs. People used to think that just lyrics writers are songwriters, and that's not true, because go look at your PRO and see what's on there when you register a song.
That's good.
There's lyrics and there's composition, the music and the lyrics. So both of those things together make up a song.
That's so good.
Although I do write lyrics from time to time, but
most of your stuff has been from
composition. And God kind of showed me how to build my team where I could focus more on the composition and then get a group of writers around me that did lyric writing and just
you built your circle.
Build my circle. That. But yeah, man, it started with me as a kid, kind of like making up songs around the house. Like my mom and dad said I used to, like, anytime something would happen, they would say something and I would start kind of making up a song about it. Wow. I gotta go clean up my room. Just silly stuff, just being a kid or whatever, But from that, I would always find myself like making up songs, just about whatever was going on for the day.
Yeah.
And then once I started kind of playing and stuff more, I would actually hear, man, it's been times I would wake up out of my sleep and I would hear, like, something, and I have to quickly go, because if you don't do it
at that point, it's gone.
Right, it's gone.
It's gone.
So I would have to get up and so as a kid, man, I would sleep with my keyboard right next to my bed.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? And if I got something and this was before you could put voice notes in your phone and stuff, because these wasn't out. So, I would literally get up and try to record it in my keyboard.
Wow.
And so when I get back up the next morning, it would be there. But yeah, man, that's kind of how it started for me, man. And I was really big on listening to all types of music, and not just listening to it just as a consumer, but with the intent of studying it.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I got better at writing songs and the structure of songs. Like, I would always listen to a song like, okay, this is the intro. Like, what is going to happen next? Oh, okay, this is a cooler part. Oh, this is a bridge. Okay, so, I learned the structure, and I think that's what helped me turn into, the songwriter that I am today.
Hey, bro. John Mike, you done it again, bro. You done it again. You gonna find it.
That's good, man. Yeah. So what advice, because I think this is a big thing that I think a lot of us as producers, as composers, arrangers, that we leave it on the table. Can you talk to the importance, or first of all, like, just how, because most of us, we're just used to, especially in gospel, we're horrible about publishing and the actual business of behind making the music, to where we're not educated enough. We just get in there and and I'm guilty of it. We just get in there, we just press record.
Right.
And we just do it, and we put it out. DSPs and all that, they make everything so easy now, where it's literally, if you got an idea today, you can record it tomorrow and it could be out by Friday.
Right.
You know, it's just the way it is now. But so most people don't take the opportunity to understand the structure behind this whole thing, and how it really works, how they can really not just win with the one off getting paid to do that. How does that give me a little insight? If you can just do it for me, if it ain't for nobody else.
Absolutely.
Like, what is that like? How do you structure, like, how do you approach a situation when somebody calls you to produce or write, or how do you make sure that you're getting the most impact out of that?
Absolutely. Well, let me start off with this saying that I've created. I always say, get the business straight, or the business will get you straight.
Ooh. That's good.
Get the business straight, or the business will get you straight. So when somebody calls me, and thank God for my wife, because so my wife has an MBA in business administration, right? Yeah, and she's really helped me to kind of get the business side of my production company straight. I'm like you. I just want to be about the music.
Yeah.
But she was like, honey, you need to put together contracts.
Yeah.
Put the stipulations in there as far as what you need to see happen.
Yeah.
Because and she didn't understand, it's us. Like, we the type of people, we want to play the gig. We ain't asking how much we're getting paid. Okay, I'm getting paid, so I'm just going to play the gig.
Yeah.
But she, from her business mindset, she's thinking, hey, okay, how much are you charging for this?
Yeah.
Because without any expectations, you can expect nothing. Because if you don't put in there. So when somebody calls me, generally what happens is, on my website, there's an email that they can email, and they'll go through. My wife had it set up at one point where it went through a questionnaire, even like a Google Docs.
Yeah.
And like, what are you trying to do? What are your expectations, or what do you plan to achieve with this? Different things like that. So I can just get a feel for what the person wants to do. Then from that point, once we talk, then I send the contract over. This is how much it's going to cost. This is how much I'm going to require if I'm doing this. Do you have, I don't even go through, especially with the newbies, I'll go through, hey, do you know what a performance rights organization is? Do you have BMI or ASCAP? Do you write? Like, so if you do this, listen, I'm going to show you how to set up an account with the PRO, so that when this thing goes to streaming, or it gets played on radio from a reporting station, you'll get royalties from it.
Yo, thank you for watching that exclusive clip from the Hangout podcast. We drop these on the channel on Wednesdays, and we appreciate you guys for taking out the time and watching this. If you're interested in seeing more of these exclusive interviews that we have, make sure you check out the playlist over here. If you're interested in taking your production, mixing, or whatever to the next level, make sure you hit the links down below in the description. All right, we'll talk to you guys on the next one. I'm out. Holla at your boy.